to render your film so it can be published to the Grandma Story website and shared with our online community. What you also need to do once you've finished your film is turn it into a file that can be played on any computer. At the moment, if you open my file, see it here, it says Hit Film Project. So you can only open this file in Hit Film. What we need to be able to do is open it in things like QuickTime Player, maybe VLC Player that a lot of people have, so that it can go on YouTube or it can go on the Grandma Story website. So we need to convert it into a file that can be played on any computer with that standard software, and that's called rendering. Now the first thing that you need to do in order to render your film is decide on your work area. So this grey area is what's called our work area, and that's what's going to be rendered. So if my work area is only that long, it's only going to render that much of my file. So I'd always suggest that you just zoom right out and drag this grey area to the end of your film there. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger so I can see what I'm doing a bit better. So what we now need to do is we're working from the editor. It's the editor that we need to get this information from. So this is all your finished film, and you click on this button here, Export Contents. So it says the editor timeline has been added to the export queue. So let's go to the export queue and see what that looks like. So here we're working from the top of the page to all these settings on the right, and then what's happening in here is going to be explained at the very bottom here. So once we've set all our settings up, we're going to click on Start Exporting. So it's saying that you've got this file and it's this long. This is where I'm going to save it. So the first thing that we need to make sure that we do is click on where it's going to go to. So click on the link there, and I want mine to go on the desktop, and I'm going to give it a name. And I'm going to call this one Draft because it's my first attempt, just in case there's anything wrong with it. So I would suggest that you do that and watch what the film looks like and do any final checking. So now I've told it where to save it, where the output's going to go. On the right hand side, I then need to decide on what format. Now it's automatically chosen one for me, which is an MP4 format, which can go onto YouTube in high definition. So this is going to work for the Grandma Story website. There's lots of other options here. So if you decided you wanted to make a film for Facebook, it's got a setting for that, and you just click on that one. And it tells you what size it's going to be. So it will alter the size to fit with the platform that it's going to put it onto. So if it's going on an iPad or an iPhone, it's going to save it at this size. But most people save their content out onto YouTube and then link it through to a website. So say the Grandma Story website would then pull the content from YouTube. Vimeo is another popular one, but I would suggest that you stick with this YouTube one here. So we've set everything up, and then all I need to do is click on Start Exporting. And then you need to leave your computer to do this. It's going to give you a progress bar here. And it's gone to 3% fairly quickly. It does tend to take large leaps, so it might very quickly go to 10 and 20%. But it's time now to go and have a break and leave your computer to render, and then watch the finished film when it's completed.